Alright guys, hi. Today we're gonna do a short video talking about the new banner units, Olive, Shine, and uh, what's his name? Shiera? Shiera? Okay, so uh, we'll go with the Shiera first, the 3-star base unit. Okay, so uh, as with all 3-star base in the future, they're not that good. So we're gonna look at the TM first. 15% attack HP and 20% fire resist. This is decent. It's a material. I believe it's a material. Yeah, it is. Okay. He's decent, not that good, but if you happen to pull a ton of him, then sure. I think it's a him. I don't know. Maybe it's a girl. Job Huang Tai. It's Crown Prince. It's a guy, I think. Stats aren't that good. Max 5-star. Equipment is quite bad. Barrage, enough said. Okay, so basically it's a trash unit. You can check out the stats on Reddit or the Xvius wiki. I think it's up already. Gotta ask the sitters for it. All in all, not a good unit. So I'm trying to keep the video as short as possible. 30% when equipped with sword, it's okay. 30% attack is based on the base stats. So 30% of 105 is not that much. Just keep that in mind. Um, yeah, so I don't really see anything that stands out right here. No enhancements in the future. Okay, so we go with Shine. Shine is the 4-star base. Very nice TM for us in global at the moment because we do not have Great Sword Mastery um, and other more OP materials. This is pretty nice. You get 10% evade and 30% attack. So this makes this better than Seal of Destruction, equal with Power of Creation from Maxwell, because 30% attack, right? So it's the same. But this gives you 10% evade, so you can combo this with Ring of Lucai times 2, and then the was it Dracula Laswell's TM, which is 10% evade, I think. 10% evade, 2 Ring of Lucai is about 50, 60%, 60% plus 4 Shine TMs. I believe they will stack because they're not masteries, so it'll be 100% evade. It'll be annoying in arena. So bring mages for the next week, in the weeks after, and months. Yeah, it's so people are gonna stack this in arena because it's gonna be so annoying, and it's stronger than Seal Destruction, which gives you 20% attack. So it's a very nice TM, worth pulling for. Yep, just for the TM alone. So equipment is pretty meh, not that good. Uh, Base stats aren't that high as well. Um, okay, so we're trying to look for the passives. 10% evade, 10% HP, 10% MP. This is all pretty normal. And try and find something that's unique. Okay, so double corruption is 2 random status effects on a single target. It could be good for you if you don't have better units. Just saying, I mean, 10% chance dodge, evade. Yep, okay, we talked about that. 1 hit KO to a single target, 50% chance. I don't believe you'll be able to use this in arena. Probably be banned forever. 20% attack. Uh, Critical hit, 280% single target, 1 hit duck physical attack. It's okay-ish, it's not that good. But for a 4-star base, it's pretty decent. Single target, 40% break defense, and minus duck resist. So how you're gonna use it is you're gonna do this, the debuff, and then you're gonna do the critical hit. But it's hard to gear her, because daggers, sword, bows, whips, throwing weapons. Pretty difficult, in my opinion, because you can't use much else to boost the attack. Enhancements, 20% evade, 30% evade at max. Critical hit. All in all, no, it's not a unit you want to enhance because there are more better options. I mean, based on what you have right now, because I'm not sure what you have in your box. Anyway, guys, we're getting 1,000 slots max for unit boxes, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna get it like straight away, so it's a pretty good quality of life and change for us. Um, and of course we have the gacha change, which is pretty nice. We've been talking about it for like a week or so. It's a good thing for the game. I mean, it was dying, so hopefully more people come back and play. Because personally, I know a lot of streamers that um, they don't play anymore because it's too mundane, too boring. Hopefully this brings them back, along with Gilgamesh Trial, which should be soon. And of course, we get Odin on this update in a few hours because the game is down right now. It'll be up in about 3 hours. Anyway, I don't recommend you enhance Shine. Uh, though she does have a nice sprite. The higher rarity she goes, the lesser clothes she has, so her boobs are showing. Okay, so I'm not censoring myself anymore. Um she is a decent unit, but she isn't very strong because she's a 4-star base in comparison to Warrior of Light, which is a 4-star base. Warrior of Light owns her. Okay, but they fulfill different roles. As I said in my previous video, like months ago, on how you want to build a team, you want a healer, you want a tank, you want either a support or just more damage units. You always need a healer and tank. So when you pull and you are free to play, you want to pull for healers and tanks, basically, because you need healers and tanks. Not many people are going to put their healers or their tanks as their friend units, but tons of people are going to put their damage units as friend units. So yeah, you get my point, right? You want to build a team that helps you clear trials like Gilgamesh, the Dark Ugly Duo, Ultros, and what's its name. Um, and of course, there's the robot trial in the future, which Riku cheeses it. I think two of her. Anyway, so you always want a healer and tank, and the 3-star base, 4-star base in the banner aren't something that you want to pull for to use them. Shine's TM is really good for us in global because masteries can't stack. And I heard, I mean, I read the thread. It says that Leon's TM will stack for some reason, which is interesting. So it could be a way that we actually hit more than 1,000 attack on a unit. Okay? Because personally, I have 3 Leon TMs right now. They don't stack before the maintenance. So I can test it out after the maintenance and I'll let you know. We'll see. I'm not sure, but hopefully it does, which would be interesting for everyone. And makes Leon a much better TM unit, you know? Okay, so we're done with Shine. We're gonna go with the grand prize of the banner, Olive. Olive is a FFBE unit. She's exclusive to global at the moment. She's not in Japan at all. Job Cannoneer Tribe Human. Okay, so her TM is 120 attack, lightning element single-handed gun. Okay, what do you use this for? Let's not talk about the double hand first. 120%, 120 attack, lightning element. You're gonna use it on lightning, right? Because lightning has a skill that debuffs lightning resistance. So this would be good for lightning. But this gun has 50% double hand. Okay, what does double hand mean? Double hand means that uh, you double the attack on all your equipment, including your weapons, your accessories, your clothes, your hat, whatever. And in global right now, we do not have that many uh, good clothes, unless for some reason um, how do I explain this? She can wear heavy armor, which gives you plus attack. Or if not, you're stuck with the ninja gear or something like black belt gi. Yeah, I think it's 8 attack or something. It's not a lot, but you get more attack from accessories with 30 attack, pretty much the standard right now. Off the top of my head, Champion's Belt, Lunef's TM, I can't remember what you call that, and Bracer. Okay, so what this means is if you're gonna use the double hand, because you can't use Genji Glove, you're gonna have to. I mean, you're not gonna use Genji Glove anyway, because it's double hand, right? And okay, we're gonna continue this after we follow up with the skills, because I had a brief glance over it just now. Okay, so her limit burst is nothing fancy. It's a random target. Random target is like barrage. It's random. It just goes here and there and here and there. It's not focused. So if you're more than one target, the damage is not going to be that good. You understand what I mean? Okay, equipment's. I think this is light armor. Okay, so she can't use heavy armor. She can't use anything except a hammer, the mace, and the gun. So her equipments are not that good. Hat, clothes. So if you're gonna double hand it, it's gonna be the black belt gi, probably, yeah. Or light armor. I can't. I don't really use light armor, so I don't really know. Hat and accessories, okay. So the hat is definitely Hayate's TM, which is black cowl. Um, her base stats are pretty high, 156. I mean, okay, so double hand does not give you attack from your base stats. So even if you pot her, it's still based on your attack, on your weapons, on your equipment. Okay, so this is how double hand works. Passive, 100% paralyze, confuse, resist. It's okay, pretty nice. Troll, okay, Shadows TM. Blade Blitz, 50% chance to blind. 20% LB fill rate, something like Cecile. I'm getting hiccups. Damn. 120% one hit physical, single target with minus 50% debuff, and Thunder resist debuff as well for 3 turns. This could be useful in a way. I mean, gradually we're moving across from actually breaking units, monsters, to actually deal more damage because most of them are pretty much resistant now. It could be useful in the future. Attack 30%, this is nice. AoE 150% one hit physical, minus 25% ignore defense. Okay, so from what I glance right now, she has a lot of AoE, which is pretty nice. Okay, so when you double hand, it's just one hit, you don't get double, like when you're dual wielding. And it is not bad, uh, but in the future, you could use her with Cloud's TM, which is true double hand. I think it's 100% double hand or something. But we can't stack double hand in global, so they compensated by giving her 50% attack with gun. Alright, so this is the passive. So 50% plus 30% is 80% on base stats itself. So in a way, she could be higher attack than Yun, which is I think number 1 in global right now at 931. She could go higher because it's 80%. Depending on the TMs that you have. AoE 140% one hit physical plus minus 50% fire resist debuff for 5 turns. This could be good if you have other units that use fire damage like Yun, if I remember correctly. Yeah. 75% double hand passive, which is pretty nice. So what you can get is 75% plus 50% plus 50% double hand, That is 175% from your equipped attack. It's pretty high. It's really high. Uh, she she's a very decent unit, okay, but she's not gonna break the meta on anything, in my opinion. Single target, 240% one hit. This is her nuke, minus 50% ignore defense. This is one hit, so you can't change. She's a finisher. So in global we have tons of finishers, right? But this mod is, I think, the highest right now, and she gets a killer to machines, which is, I think, good for the event. I think there's an event. I'm not sure. Oh, anyway, she has auto refresh, so 5% MP per turn. Her MP is really low though. If you look at it, it's 102. 102, and then you can pot her for another 26. So you're gonna have MP problems unless you have maybe a Ling or Noctis to increase the MP regen. So you're gonna have trouble spamming. Uh, yeah, so MP problems. AoE 500% one hit physical on the third turn of every battle. Okay, so basically this is a free attack that just does it for you on every battle on the third turn, and it only goes once. So it's third turn, and then no more. You don't get this bonus anymore. 500% one hit AoE. So in my opinion, depending on how they class a battle, so let's say you have 1, 2, 3, 4 stages in a fight. Maybe after in every fight, the third turn, which you have, she's gonna do the 500%. Alright, so I don't think it's per stage because it doesn't make sense. So let's say the first battle for some reason you can't clear the mobs in 3 turns, she's gonna do it. And then when you clear it the next time, the next stage, the next phase, on the third turn she's gonna do 500% again. This is what I think, okay? Because it doesn't make sense to have like doing the story and you have like 4 phases and stuff, and then the first phase she uses this and then it's gone, you can't use it anymore. So every phase I think it's gonna be the third turn, and then she's gonna do the AoE 500%, which is pretty nice. It's a pretty big modifier. 500% AoE is pretty good. Okay, so heated rounds, self 50% attack and fire element buff for 5 turns. I believe this gives her attacks a fire element, which is interesting because she has a TM that has lightning and element. So in a way, it cuts down if they are resist towards the different elements, or if they are weak to. Okay. So how it works is elemental damage is so if you're dual wielding, I'm using Excalibur and a non elemental weapon, it's gonna be 100% holy. But if I use Excalibur plus Deathbringer, so it's gonna be 50-50, holy and dark. So in a way, this is gonna sort of nerf the lightning damage from her own TM. So just keep that in mind if you're gonna use the buff. But 50% attack is pretty nice. Okay. It lasts for 5 turns. For a long battle, probably you can use this, but most battles, let's be honest, in global right now, unless you're doing the Gilgamesh trial, which we're getting soon, I hope, it doesn't last that long. Alright? So you probably want to try and finish it as fast as you can. Let's say events on the last boss and stuff, because they nuke really painfully. Okay, so all in all, um, yeah, so you can see NASA says here, mortar beacons on the third turn of every battle once, not every 3 turns, right? Okay, so it's a special mechanic that's exclusive to Olive. Um, I mean, it's interesting. It makes her unique. She's a 5-star base, so she's not gonna be that easy to pull. I'm gonna pull for 1 because it's gonna be interesting to make lightning great again, you know. Uh, I haven't used lightning in a long time, but a lightning element weapon that she can use is pretty interesting for me. Though I don't think this is gonna work for her. 50% attack double hand, because she has innate duel. I might as well duel something, right? Okay, so all in all, Shine is a unit you have to pull for. I think she's really good. Because for the TM alone, she's awesome. Okay, she's gonna buff your team attack. Let's say your DPS is low right now, you have no attack. Have a few Shine TMs, and the attack is gonna shoot up. Pretty good. Olive is the bonus, the super grand prize. I don't recommend rushing for her because I do not believe she's limited. Don't pull hard for Olive. Okay, I myself I'm gonna get one. I mean, just because I like options, I like the option of 120 attack lightning gun, which is pretty nice. Okay, so maybe I won't get her. I hope you guys wish me luck. Anyway, she's a decent unit. But we are supposed to get Orlando soon. Okay, so this is a shadow that's hanging over everyone's head. Orlando or this unit, Orlando or this banner, I don't know. Okay, so we don't know how long Gumi is gonna delay Orlando. And they keep pumping out global units, exclusive units. You make your own decision. But I recommend pulling for Shine. Shine is a great TM unit. Okay. And if this Dark Knight Soul, Leon's TM limitation is removed, then Leon is awesome. Okay, he becomes super godly for the TM alone. Alright, so anyway guys, I wish you guys luck when you pull on the banner and your free 11 pull. Good luck. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. My opinion on the units. If you need more info, get to the Reddit or you can go to Exvius Wiki. All credit to them for all the data mining and all the stats and stuff. Yeah. Uh, Alright, so I'm gonna go. Take care, guys, and I hope you have good luck. See ya.